Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this is an energy healing recap video where I explain to you what I did in the energy healing that I did yesterday, which was March 2nd, 2018. And so that energy healing was on Friday. And so therefore, in the triplet set of 3 healings, it's the first of the 3 healings. And the reason I'm filming it the next day, I may keep doing it this way, we'll see, but it's just so I can rest and relax after healing 70 people. And so that way I'm all rested for the video and teaching you guys about what I did. So yay. So the theme, the whole triplet set is for 70 people in 7 different countries, including 7 kids. Age ranges 3 to 16. So hi kids, and hi to all the participants and all the Energy Geek viewers that maybe are not in this particular set but love triplets and love learning from these videos. So today's, I keep thinking yesterday's healing, March 2nd healing, the Friday healing, was 25 minutes long, and it was very true to the theme of the set, which is confidence and courage, and 7th chakra and 1st chakra. So confidence is from the 7th chakra, and the 7th chakra is in the top of your head, and that has to do also with identity, goals, creative inspiration, being in charge of yourself, being empowered, individuating from a group, having your own unique identity, all sorts of great things. So in healing the 7th chakra to help with confidence, we're also helping with all those other qualities like decision making, fast decision making that helps with your intuition, creative inspiration. So we're helping all the 7th chakra qualities by trying to get more confidence and extra healing the 7th chakra. And then courage is actually generated by the bottom chakra here, the 1st chakra, the base of the spine. And that 1st chakra also helps with abundance and financial stability and safety, basics of survival and safety, and also feeling safe. So it's like literally being safe, but also feeling safe, which are 2 separate things, actually. So in helping everybody get more courage, by strengthening and healing this energy center and unblocking it, we're also helping with all those other 1st chakra qualities, which would be abundance and stability, financial stability, and so therefore clearing worry, clearing fear, all that stuff. So it's a kind of a broad, this set has really broad effects because we're really trying to amp up both of these chakras and strengthen your presence and your flow in both of these energy centers. And it should be interesting to see how these healings progress, just because this chakra and this chakra, I mean, they're really far apart, and it's a really different thing to be here and to be here. I mean, it's not like if I was just doing this chakra and this chakra, like confidence and vision, that would be an easier thing. But to do confidence and courage, I got to help people really get in as much as possible down here as well. So we'll see. Should be interesting. But so far the results are good. I have read a lot of the surveys that I got already, and so far so good. Okay, great. So today, the Friday healing that I did yesterday, I'm going to explain it to you in 3 videos. Some of them will be pretty short though. So in other words, there'll be 4 videos total for today. This intro video, and then there'll be a video about intuitively reading if your aura is damaged and needs repair or not, which will have 7th layer and aura repair probably in the title. So that'll be the 2nd video, and it'll be linked at the end. And then the 3rd video will just feature the bottle brush technique, which I have talked about before, but in this healing I used it in a little bit different, cool way. So the 3rd video will be fairly short, and it will feature that bottle brush technique, which is a fun technique to, and like really effective technique to unblock your chakras. And then the fourth video will have 2 different complementary exercises that help both the 7th chakra for confidence and the 1st chakra for courage, where you call back your energy from the present, the past, past lives, wherever it is, from other people, and also you bring in energy of confidence and courage that you have, but you just have had troubles bringing it in, fully using it in your daily life. So that'll be the 4th video. So overall, if I just had to overview this 25-minute healing that I did on Friday for you guys, it's the first healing of the set of 3, so I usually have to do much more, I call it like damage control for people that maybe, have been through a lot lately, or maybe they don't heal themselves every day, or they're just learning how to heal themselves. So there was a lot of repair. But the funny thing is, these Friday videos, this repair and stuff, I need it myself on a, certainly some mornings more than others, so sometimes I'll like listen to some of the Friday repair videos from the past, when I really need to like do a lot of different things. So I will give you an overview of some of the early techniques in this intro video, just because I feel like they don't fit well in the early techniques. It's better if I just tell you them now, and then we'll go over a teeny bit of them, and then we'll have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th video afterwards. Oh, and if you don't know, I make playlists now for each triplet set. Each triplet set has its own unique playlist. So you can just, on my YouTube channel, there should be a playlist tab. And, well, there is. And then that lists all the playlists. So this set, would have March 2nd in the title, and triplet, for its own playlist. And so then you'll be able to, with that playlist, play all the videos for the Friday healing, and then the ones that I'm going to make for Sunday and Tuesday, all in the same playlist. So it just kind of easily goes from one video to the other without you having to do any clicking. Okay. So, at the start of the healing, not a super shock, I did a technique that I have a whole playlist about, and I really do like the playlist. I recommend it to people that do these triplet sets. I recommend it, I don't know, for me, for everybody. This playlist is just on the pairing of these 2 techniques, the 2 techniques are Earth Energy Soak, using, soaking your whole space in certain colors of Earth Energy, and then DGS for Divine Gold Sandstorm, which is a fun and really effective self-assertive technique for getting everything out of you that's not you. So that playlist is called Quick Flow Playlist. So because of that playlist and the 4 videos at this point that are in there, I don't need to really give you an exact explanation of the first part of the healing, because that's what we did. We did Divine Gold Sandstorm with Earth Energy Soaks. In the healing, usually those videos are tricolor Earth Energy Soaks, so red and then orange and then yellow, 3-color tricolor. But in this healing, I didn't really need to do that. I just did a red soak and an orange soak with people. But anyway, so let's just do one color of that, just because otherwise it's just easier for you to hear it and do it at the same time. That way you get more centered and everything makes better sense. So think about your aura and how big it is. And like for AccuDoll, it's, like this big. It would be this big if she had an aura, up here and all the way down here. So it's all around you. For me, it's definitely off camera. But just think how wide that is, and then make your grounding that wide too. Think of like a red grounding maybe, or orange or yellow, because we're just going to do one color right now. So pick whichever one you prefer, red or orange or yellow at the moment. And you just intuitively pick like which one will help you release the most right now. So I'm going to do red. And so you make your grounding that wide. all the way around you and go all the way down to the core of the earth, the center of the earth. Just anchor it down there, and it stays wide and flowing all the way down, and it goes up as high as your third chakra, which is where your sternum ends. So it's just below the camera for me, but right there. So you make that red grounding or orange or yellow go up that high. It's flowing downward all the way around you. And just take some deep breaths. I actually told people in the healing to take deep breaths at various parts of the healing. I mean, I suggested it. It wasn't like, take a deep breath. But it's just better, you know, when you're clearing a lot, to breathe deeply. Okay, great. So now that's just red grounding, right? And so an earth energy soak is where you use that grounding to bring up extra earth energy from the core of the earth at that color. So for me, my grounding is red, so I'm going to bring up red earth energy all the way up from the center of the earth, up, 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 and I'm going to soak my whole body, my whole aura in it, all the way up to the top of my aura, which is above my head, right? So I'm going to soak in the red earth energy from the center of the earth, which, as I've said before, is kind of like a forest healing, because the trees in a forest bring up a lot of earth energy. And so just walking through a forest, you're surrounded by a lot of earth energy, and that's part of why it's so comforting. So you're doing your own little forest healing right now, which is nice. So that's a red soak, red earth energy soak. And then DGS is you just add a lot of little bits of gold light. And I like to do that by making a copy of my energy field out in front of me, a little mini copy. So you imagine like your little body, how you're seated, and your spirit's probably pretty much in your body, or mostly half in your body at least, because the earth energy soak is so grounding and makes you more present. And then your aura's around that. So you just imagine the bubble of your aura, and then your grounding, you know, you make a mini version of it. So here's the top of your grounding and the bottom at the center of the earth, right? It's a mini version, right? And then you can just have gold light come out of your fingertip chakras, right? And your hand chakras. They naturally generate energy. So even if you're a newbie, you still have those energy centers. So you don't have to worry. And with your intention, you just set them to generate gold, healing energy. Gold as a color or as a vibration helps you to clear resistance, helps you to let go, helps you to relax. So you can just comb through, for starters, with gold light. It's like you're sort of detangling, helping you to release energy blocks, melt away your resistance, and let go of things. So they wash all the way down your grounding, and they're absorbed by the center of the earth. And some nice deep breaths would be good. And the Divine Gold Sandstorm is just you, and again, there are a lot of great walkthroughs in the quick flow playlist. But you just imagine lots of flecks of gold light that you're generating with your hands, and just spin them around your energy field like a gold sandstorm. And you make it a divine gold sandstorm, meaning that you have an agreement with your angels, just with your intention, that anything that you spin out of your energy field, you kind of whoosh it out of your energy field with your gold sandstorm, that your angels are going to just take it and return it to wherever it belongs. And if it's a negative spirit that you just knocked out of your energy field, they're going to take it and recycle it for you. So you just have that gold sandstorm going, in your grounding for sure, because you really want to keep your grounding unblocked, very unblocked. You just imagine that the blocked parts of your grounding are just going to be super obvious to you. So all of a sudden you might be aware of a certain corner of your grounding. So just send extra gold sandstorm to that part to unblock it. And extra gold sandstorm, divine gold sandstorm in your grounding. Just keep that flowing. And then just comb through and just send the sandstorm everywhere your hands are going. So that's a lot of what I did in the first part of the healing. And I also did, with red and orange, but I also did aura repair. And I'm going to get more into that in the second video, aura repair. And there's also a great walkthrough of aura repair in the Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video. Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video. But anyway, so I did aura repair as I was doing all this other stuff, you know. So I had the red soak up or the orange soak up, because it's like it makes everyone so much more present, that I think doing the extra repair work is just more soothing if you do it at the same time. But then I did a lot of sticky gold wax, which I won't walk you through because it's a really good video, the 7 chakras. It's called Sticky Gold Wax 7 Chakras in the title. Sticky Gold Wax 7 Chakras in the title. And that's a 13-minute video. And it's an easy, fun process to learn. But what I did with Sticky Gold Wax was more like parts of it. Because Sticky Gold Wax, you get like all your chakras at once, like all the backs and all the front, and you just get the sticky gold wax to stick onto the fronts and the backs of all the chakras, and then you remove the whole back and you remove the whole front at the same time, and then you do it again and again. But the idea is that the wax clings to everything that you're ready to release, so energy cores and energy blocks. So it's very nice. But the angels were helping me to feel what people needed, like on a physical level, which, you know, I don't always want to feel what 70 people are going through. But the angels were helping me to, you know, only do it in a way that was constructive, without energy connecting, you know, without connecting to their energy or anything. So that's good too. But I noticed people needed extra work, like right around the neck and the upper back. So that's why I did just the backs of the upper chakras first for a while. So that's just a different twist on that sticky gold wax technique, that you don't have to do all 7 at once and then, you know, take off the front half and the back half. You can kind of change it up and use your intuition and, you know, like just do chakra 7 through 4 at once, you know, and then take that off, or just do. And then after I did that for a while, just the backs of 7 through 4, just because I felt like people had a lot of just messed up, blocked up energy in the back of their, actually in the back of their astral body, upper chakras, which, okay, I think I blew some newbie minds with that, but you have 2 energy systems. You have your spirit body energy system, or your astral body energy system, and then you have your physical body energy system. And both have energy centers that generate an aura. So you have, therefore, a physical body with physical body energy centers that generate the physical body aura. And your spirit body looks the same, but it doesn't have physical, you know? So you have your spirit body or your astral body, and that has energy centers along the spine, which generate the aura. So you have an astral body aura, and a physical body aura. So I felt like at first I needed to help people unblock the backs of their astral body chakras, and it was just intuitive, and visual, because I can see. But if you can't see, because newbies can't see anything typically, if you're a newbie and you can, you're lucky. When I was a newbie, all I could see was black everywhere, you know. But you learn to like use your imagination and your intention and your intuition, and then you learn that, oh, you're not making it up, it's real. So it's you know, there's a progressive development. So anyway, the first part of the healing, I did a lot on the astral body chakras. So I did sticky gold wax just on the astral body chakras, and then just on the upper back ones for a while, and then just on the lower back ones for a while, and then just the sides of the astral body chakras for a while, and then just the fronts of all the astral body chakras for a while. So I don't think there's a point in walking you through that, because like I said, that sticky gold wax 7 chakras video is fine for teaching you. And I think the only takeaway that you need from it is just to use your intuition, you know, and try to trust your intuition. There may be days where your astral body chakras are completely blocked, but your spirit body chakras, you know, only maybe the lower ones are blocked or something, you know. Try not to overanalyze why one is so blocked and the other one is not, you know, just notice, trust, and work on it. So that would be my little teaching point there. And then you could be creative, you know, like I did just the backs of, you know, the astral body chakras for a while, and even just the upper back, you know, because the angels made me feel this tension back here, and I realized it wasn't me, I was intuiting what they were dealing with, the 70 people. But anyway, so that is the first part of the healing. You know, I did the earth energy soaks, red and orange, and I repaired the aura, which the second video I'll talk more about aura repair. And also, a great aura repair video, like I said, is gold energy aura buffer zones video. But then I did sticky gold wax, which, like I said, is its own video, sticky gold wax, 7 chakras. And when I was doing the orange soak, so the second soak was orange, right? And when I did that, then I worked on the physical chakras. And I did do some sticky gold wax on the physical chakras as well. But that's when I did the gold bottle brush technique on all the physical body chakras, and that'll be the third video. So I will give you more details, of course, and a walkthrough on the gold bottle brush technique, which is fun. And it's a very effective way to get a lot of guck, I call it. This client I have near London, she calls it dross, which actually I didn't know what dross was. I mean, I figured, but she said in her survey she was clearing out a lot of dross. So guck or dross clears out a lot of blocked energy from your chakras, and that gold energy bottle brush technique I will talk about in the third video. All right, so that's the intro video. Basically, I just walked you through probably, I mean, I told you about, you know, the first 2/3 of the healing probably. And so the other videos will just be me highlighting different techniques, which I feel like are useful to know. Okay, so thanks for watching. And I think you're awesome for caring about your energy and wanting to learn, because, you know, why not? It's not that hard. And once you learn some of these techniques, you know, you have a way of stabilizing how you feel every day. So woohoo, good job, guys.